What's up, y'all? So in this video I will be showing you guys how I do my brow. I've been trying to do my brows a little bit more natural and on the softer side now. I found a way to do it where it looks, you know, nice and neat and clean and arched, but it doesn't look like too drawn on, too bold, too much. This is what my brows usually look like. I don't have like a lot of hairs, as you can see, and I have like some sparse areas, and I don't really have a shape to my brows. That's why I usually draw them kind of like straight across, as you can see, because I don't have a nice natural arch in this brow. But this one I kind of have an arch, but it sits up so much higher than the other one, so I just basically draw both of them straight. You want to see how I achieve a natural, soft, but clean, fuzzy brow, then just keep on watching. So the product that I use to fill in my brows when I want like a natural brow, I use the BH Cosmetics brow pencil, and this is in the shade Ebony. It comes with the spoolie, and I really like this spoolie because it really like brushes your hairs into place and like they stay. And I don't have a spoolie that's this good. I do like to use these pencils on my clients because it allows you to make mistakes and easily like wipe them away. And then it has a nice little point at the end, as you can see, so nice, sharp. First thing that I do to my brows, and I'm trying to look like in this mirror while I do this, the first thing that I like to do to my brows is draw a line going from the front all the way to the end of my brows. I used to start at the end of my brows, but I always thought that I would over arch them. I'm gonna brush my brow hairs up, the little ones that I do have. So like I said, I'm just going to start softly drawing a line. And I like to do this when I'm going to the end of my brow. I like to do it in one sweep, because I like to have a nice precise line at the end of my brows. And then I'm just going to brush down my hairs at the top. And as you can see, like I have this gap right here in between my brows. I don't know if you can really see it, but I'm going to try to fill that in. Lord, this is getting stuck in my hair. I want to also draw a line at the top. Now, some people feel like when they want a natural brow, they don't want to draw a line at the top, but I have to, just because I'm trying to fill in the sparse areas in my brows, and because, as you can see, I don't like how my brows don't come to a point. Now I'm just going to start to fill in my brows, and I'm just doing that with light, like swiping motions, like light hair-like motions, if that makes sense. And I'm not putting a lot of pressure on the pencil because, like I said, I want this to look as natural as possible. And if you feel like it's too dark, you just take the spoolie and swipe over it like so. Now I'm going to move to the hairs on the inner portion, and for this I like to hold the pencil like this, and then I just lightly start to swipe up. This one is a little bit more chunky than that one, but it's fine. I'm going to clean up the bottom of my brows with some concealer and fix that right up. So right now I don't want to keep going in with the pencil because it's going to get too harsh. I like to set my brows before I do concealer to shape them or clean them up at the bottom, because I feel that when I do that first and I'm like setting my brows, the concealer moves up into my brows. So what I've been liking to use when I set my eyebrows is my Got To Be Glued styling gel. I have the Anastasia brow gel, and I also have the BH Cosmetics brow gel, and I do not like the Anastasia brow gel at all. It does nothing for my brows. It does not set my brows in place. And then the BH Cosmetics brow gel, I brought that for clients, and it's a pretty good brow gel, but still this works so much better than any brow gel I have ever purchased. So this is what I'm going to use. You do not need a lot of this, as you may know. So I just take a little bit on the back of my hand, about that much. Like, can you see that? Basically nothing, right? That is all you need. And I use another spoolie that I have because I don't care about this one having the Got To Be Glued gel in it. And I'm just tapping my brush onto that gel, and then I'm going to take this in the front portion of my brows because this is where I want my hairs to stand basically straight up and into place. And y'all, it just does such a great job with setting these hairs. I love this stuff. If you feel like your brow gel is not working for you, I highly recommend you try this out. This is great for setting your brows. You can set your brows with this. You can lay your edges with this. You can lay your wig with this. Like, this just got so many uses. I love this. Got To Be Glued. You can find it in Target. I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. This is basically the same color as my skin. So you can see like it blended right in with my skin, and I'm going to use that to carve out the lower portion of my brows, and I'm using a flat concealer brush. This is the BH Cosmetics 102 brush. So these are my brows. As you can see, everything that I use in this video is super inexpensive. I hope you guys enjoyed this brow tutorial, and I will see you guys again. Bye bye.